Hello everyone, welcome to Alpha Geeks. Myself KO Nandu. I'm making my first YouTube video on playing with numbers. I've heard many of you are struggling with numbers, mathematics, and the key concept areas where you require faster calculation along with higher accuracy. So I have come up with a video to teach you how to calculate faster and with higher percentage of accuracy. Once you get hang of these practices, then definitely your calculation speed will increase. It will also boost your confidence in aptitude exams or the competitive exams or whatever kind of mathematical exams you are giving in. So let's get started. Know your fractions. This is the most important thing which we need to know in order to start our calculations in the various aspects of mathematics. You should always know fractions. Like you should remember fractions from 1 by 1 to 1 by 20. They should be by hearted but in your mind because these helps a lot while calculation. While dividing numbers, these fractions will help you a lot, or wherever you see these kind of decimal points, then you should be able to click in your brain that these numbers can be converted into fractions. Like I can give you like 1 by 3. You saw 33, you saw that you saw in a pie chart that 33% of something is something. So in your mind it should be clicked that 33% means 1 by 3. So you can quickly convert that 33.3% into a fraction and go on with an ease of calculation. Same goes with 1 by 9, 1 by 9, 11.11%. These type of numbers highly come in your LRDI sections while giving any of the competitive exams or aptitude exams. 1 by 11, 1 by 11 and 1 by 9 are little bit like easy to remember, we can say, because 1 by 9 becomes 11.111 and 1 by 11 becomes 9.09. As you go further, 2 by 9, then it will become 22.222, and if you take 2 by 11, then it will become 18.1818. So these are multiples of 9s and 18s in inverse relation. You can see that. Apart from these, 1 by 4 is 25%, 1 by 2 is 50%, 1 by 8 is 12.25%. You have to remember these things. These are very important things. Then comes 1 by 16, 6.25%, 1 by 20, definitely everyone knows that it is 5%. So these type of fractions are very important while giving your exams and can increase your calculation with by a great leap. So you should remember these fractions. 1 by 5 is 20% and these kind of things. Just note down these all fractions in a paper and stick it to your in your room wherever you like, and daily by heart these fractions. Once you will get hang of these fractions, then you will definitely improve your calculation accuracy as well as speed. Going down to the next slide. Okay guys, multiplication with two-digit numbers. Multiplication of two-digit number is very important aspect in calculation. You encounter these two digits number many a times and you need to multiply this number to get your answers. And you take a much time to calculate this by using the common methods we use in our daily lives. So instead of using those methods, we can apply a shortcut method and calculate the multiplication of two-digit numbers much faster and in a much accurate way. Okay, so these will follow three steps when you are multiplying a two-digit number. We divide the numbers like the first number's first digit will be A and the second digit will be B, and the second number's first digit will be C and the second digit will be D. So what you need to do, starting from step 1, we can say we first need to multiply the unit places of the numbers. Looking at the example of 32 into 21, we can say, see, we are multiplying 2 into 1, we are getting 2. Note down this 2 separately. Now, in the step 2, you will cross multiply the digits. So when you cross multiply the digits, you get 3 into 1 and 2 into 2. That makes 7. Cool. In the third step, you need to multiply the tens places. So the tens places here are 3 into 2. So 3 into 2, you will get 6. Now go from step 3 to step 1 and write the digits in that order. So you will get 6, 7, 2. So 6, 7, 2 will be your answer. Now let's check it by the normal way which we all used to do. See, so 2 ones are 2 and 3 ones are 3, and I will keep one x here, and now 2 twos are 4 and 3 twos are 6. Cool. Now we are getting our answer 6, 7, 2. Correct. Now let's try an example where we can get a carry. Okay, let me erase everything. Um, cool. Now we are taking an example. Let's assume 99 into 99. Correct. So let's use our trick. So 9 nines are is first we will multiply these two digits, the unit digits. So 9 nines are will be 81. 1 here. 8 will be carried. Cool. Now cross multiply here and here. So 9 nines are 81 and 81. Along with the multiplication, add the carry digit 2. So 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 1 10, 0, carry 1, and 8 plus 8 16 plus 1 17. So we get 170. So write the unit place of this digit here. Cool. And now the carry will be 17. Cool. Now multiply these two digits, the tens digits. Cool. 9 nines are 81. So 81, when you add the carry number, you get 8, 7 plus 1 8, and 8 plus 1 9, 98. So 9801. You can check it by the usual way too, you will get the same answer. Okay, so are we clear with the multiplication of two digits? Now we'll move forward to multiplication of 4-digit number. Now let's go to multiplication with 3-digit number. I'm sorry, multiplication with 3-digit number. Now we have learned 2-digit number, how to multiply 2-digit number in a faster and a more accurate way. Same way we can calculate the multiplication of 3-digit numbers. Now your A, B, C are the digits of the first number, and D, E, F are the digits of the second number. So same procedure goes in a 5-stepped method. Okay, now let's go through the method, then we'll take the example. First we'll multiply the unit places of both the numbers C and F and note down the digit which we are getting. If we are getting a carry number, we will carry it to the further calculation. Cool. After the step 1, we'll follow the step 2. Step 2 will be the multiplication of the middle digit and the unit digit in a cross multiplied way. So here and here B and F will get multiplied, and C, E and C will be getting multiplied. Multiply those numbers, add those numbers, and add the carry too if you are getting a carry, and note down the digit. Note down the unit place of that digit, and whatever is the tens place will be going into the carry, tens place or hundreds place. The both digit will be going into the carry. The step 3 will be the multiplication of 3 digits in a cross fashion. So A will be getting multiplied to F, and C will be getting multiplied to D, and B will be getting multiplied to E. So these multiplication will add up, adding the carry in this multiplication, and will note down the unit places, and same the carry will move forward. Step 4. Step 4 will be the multiplication of the hundreds place and the tens place in the cross manner. So A and E will get multiplied. B and D will get multiplied, and will add those multiplication, add the carry if we are generating any carry, and note down the unit place and move the carry forward. Now the last step will be the multiplication of the hundreds place. A and D will be getting multiplied. We'll add the carry in that multiplication and we'll note down the number which we are getting it. So let's move towards an example. So here we have an example, 132 into 214. Cool. So we'll start with the step 1. Step 1 will be 4 into 2. The multiplication of the units places. The 4 into 2 will be you will be getting as 8. Correct. Next, the tens place and the units place will get multiplied in a cross fashion. So so you will be getting 3 into 4 and 2 into 1, that is equals to 14. Correct. So you will note down this 4 and 1 will be carry forward. Correct. So you now um, you are getting it. Now the step 3 will be the multiplication of the unit place and the hundreds place, units place and the hundreds place, and the multiplication between the tens place. Correct. So what it will be, 4 into 1, 2 plus 2 into 2 and 3 into 1, that you will be getting as 11. 11 plus 1, the carry you are generating, you will be getting as 12. Note down this unit place and 1 will be moving forward. Correct. Now the multiplication of the hundreds place and the tens place in a cross manner. Correct. After this, you are multiplying those numbers, 1 into 1, 2 into 3, you are getting 7. The carry you have generated from the step 3 to step 4 was 1. Add that 1 in the 7, so you will be getting 8. Correct. Now the last step will be the multiplication of the hundreds place. The hundreds place is 1 and 2, so 1 into 2 will be 2. Correct. So yeah, here there's a mistake, it has to be 2. Correct. So what number are we getting? 8, 4, 2, 8, 2. Correct. So again we have to write in the fashion from fifth step to fourth step. So the answer will be 2, 8, 2, 4, 8, 2, 8, 2, 4, 8. Are we clear on this? Now moving down to the next trick to play with your numbers in a faster manner. So we are moving forward from here. Squaring a number with a unit digit as 5. This is a very interesting concept. Whenever you see a unit number as 5, you can quickly find out the square if you need it. So here is an example we will take. It is 65. If you want to calculate the square of 65, normally what people do, they multiply 65 into 65, and the common generic way the multiplication has been done, and you get the answer. Another method we learned in the previous slide, that multiplication of two digit number in a faster sense. So let's try that too. 5 into 5, 25. 2 will be carried up. Now cross multiplication. 6 fives are 30 and 6 fives are 30. 30 plus 30, 60. 60 plus the carried number 2, 62. So 2 will note down and 6 will be carried up. Now 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 6, 42. So your answer will be 42. Correct? Sure. Now let's move to a slide. So here we are, so here 65 square it is. So now what we'll do, we will add one, so we will add 1 in the number before 5. So we're adding 1 in 6 and we are getting it 7. Multiply that 7 with the number before 5 itself. So 7 into 6 will be, you will be getting 42. Correct. Now you have gotten 42. The step 2 will be square the unit place. So what will be the 5 square? 25. Correct. So now join these two numbers. So your answer will be 4225. Correct. Now let's check with an example. Another example. Let's see. 95 into 95 into 95. Correct. So we want to find the square of 95. So 5 fives will square the fives. So we will get 25. Add 1 in the unit place. 95 plus 9 plus 1 will be 10. 10 into 9 will be 90. So the square of 95 will be 9025. Are we clear with this? I assume yes. It's a very easy method, and there are a lot of application of these things, because the 5 is a very 5 is a very common occurrence in many of the exams, and you need to find the squares of these numbers. Then this will be helping you a lot in those terms. Moving forward, now how to find the square of the number. So there is a generic way to how to calculate the square of the number in a faster fashion. Uh, so we'll go in step by step towards the process. Choose the base closer to the numbers whose square has to be found. So in terms of base, we can say 10, 10, 100, 1000, 50, 500, whatever base you need to choose. Now you have to find a difference. Now you have to find a difference of the number from its base. After finding the difference, add that difference with the number. You now multiply the result with the base. Now you have to multiply the result with the base. So remember, the base you have chosen must be a simpler number so that your multiplication is very easy. Now add the product of the square of the difference with the result of the above point. Correct? Let's see. We'll discuss an example too. Now we want to find 99 square. 99, the closest base we can choose towards 99 is 100, because the multiplication of with 100 will be much easy. Now we'll find the difference between 99 and 100. What is the difference between the 99 and 100? It is minus 1. Correct? Always the number minus the base. Now, now we will add the difference in the number. So 99 plus difference. The difference is what? Minus 1. It will give you 98. Okay. Now multiplying the result with the base. Now we'll multiply 98 with base. That's why I told you, see, 98 into 100 is a much simpler multiplication. If you choose the base to be complex, then your multiplication again will be complex, and finding the square will be difficult. Okay, adding this result will give you adding this result with the square of the difference. Now find the square of the difference. The difference was what? Minus 1. Square it. So the square of minus 1 is 1. Add that square into the multiplying result, 9800. So what you will get? 9801. This will be the answer of 99 square. If you want to check what is the answer of 99 square, you can use the multiplication trick to the multiplication of two-digit number and get the answer. We had that in a previous example, then too I will do it again here. 9 nines are 81. So 1 here 8 will be getting carried. Now we'll cross multiply those numbers. So 9 nines are 81. 9 nines are 81. 81 plus 81. Okay. 162. 162 plus the carried 8. 170. 0 will come here, and 17 will be carried away. Now we'll multiply the tens places, and 9 nines are 81. 81 plus 17 will give you 9801. You can try these few examples if you want, and you will always get the same answers. So this is a very easy method to find the square of the numbers and go with it. So try, practice more, then only you will get the hang of these tricks, and you will find that these tricks are much easier and much faster to use while calculating mathematical equations or data interpretation sums. These are very faster tricks and will help you a lot when there is a limited period of time and you have to solve n number of problems. Okay, ending with this, I would like to share a slide on online math tutoring. If anyone of you feels like you are you are weak in maths or you want some guidance over maths, then you can always contact me on my WhatsApp number, or can email me on my email ID, or your alphagate4@gmail.com. You have my contact number. You can contact me anytime if you want. And mostly I will prefer if you use WhatsApp number, contact me on my WhatsApp number. The calling number works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. WhatsApp will be always preferred over everything. Fifth, to higher education or any aptitude test or competitive exams you are worried with, you can contact me. I will help you with the mathematical things and can guide you with a few of the tricks and tips over which you can uh, compete in the exams and in the aptitude test of your companies. So, all the best, and let's get started with mathematics. Thank you.